Hi, this is Mary. Do you fly on airlines to Disney World? I do. I fly from Virginia, and I have found that if I fly with a personal item bag, I can save a lot of money. So, I recently booked a flight on United Airlines, and that flight is half the price of what I would pay if I took a carry-on bag. And luckily, my personal bag holds just about as much as my carry-on bag did with the one with wheels, but it doesn't go in the overhead luggage bin. And maybe that's why United is giving me such a good deal on the flight. Let me show you this bag because you might not have considered it if you saw it in stores, but after I tell you about it, you might want to go out and get one for yourself. This bag, right here, and I wrote a blog post about it, but I wanted you to kind of see it in person. This bag is $30, and it's called a kid's duffel bag, but guess what? This happens to be exactly the size that all domestic U.S. airlines want you to carry as a personal bag. This is about the max of size you can get, and you would not believe what you can get in here. So, first of all, to me, this does not scream little kid. This screams cute. It doesn't scream it. It says in a low-key way, cute. But look at the little flowers and stuff. What I really like are these front pockets because you can put like your phone and your chargers in here, and they're really easy to access, especially with these pulls. And the other thing I like is that, see this handle on the side? This is sturdy. This is from Target, by the way. I think it's called Cat and Jack, or Jack and Cat and Jack. $30. $30 for this. And this I really like too. This pocket here, it's got a little webbing, and as you can see, a little mesh. And what's in here? Oh, a scrunchie. It's the perfect size for a water bottle, even really a pair of shoes if you don't have huge feet like mine. But a water bottle is what I use it for. And you could put a really big water bottle. Another scrunchie. You could put your scrunchies in here and a really big water bottle. Okay, so another thing that I like about this it's not humongous, it's a personal item size bag, but it holds a lot. See this zipper? It's top loading. This makes it so easy to pack and see what's in here. I've got socks and a bathing suit and 3 to 4 days worth of clothes for Disney. Sorry, I shook the camera. I was excited. It's a really great deal. I have taken this on 3 airline trips, and believe me, I can get by with this for 3 or 4 days, and it's easy. I don't have to fight for the luggage bin space. I could just, like if I'm going to the restroom in the airport, I can just hook it up. I don't have to worry about being on the floor. This thing, I am so happy with it. And you might not be able to get this online, but you might be able to find it in stores. Look at that little ribbon. So sweet. Here, let me show you how big this part is. You could, I'm gonna show you something really cool. Okay, see your Disney planner, right? This fits in, voila, fits perfectly in that pocket. I love it. Anyway, look for this. It also comes in a checkered design. I guess it's supposed to be maybe more for boys, but I thought it was very cute. I would carry the checkered design, but I love this. It's one of my favorite colors. Easy, lightweight, it's great quality. $30. You cannot beat it. I mean, if you think that United fare was good with like traveling half off on Frontier, which flies out of Dulles to Orlando, the flights are as low as $33 one way. But the trick is, you gotta fly with a personal item bag and not a carry-on. For $33 to go to Florida, I would definitely do that. And the other part to remember is that, say you pack your clothes for 3 or 4 days, but you stay for 5 or 6, you could do laundry at your resort hotel easily. At any Disney resort hotel, you can do laundry, I think. I stay at All Stars, so I know you can do it there. But I think at the moderate and deluxe ones you can as well. Don't quote me on that. Okay, what else are we going to talk about? Park bags. You gotta have a park bag. This is nice. This park bag did not come with this little applique on it. This is actually from Hobby Lobby. I think it is so cute. Check that out. And it just stuck on there. I mean, you can iron it. I didn't have to sew it or anything. It's never come off. This is a sling bag. And the sling bag is great for everything except maybe putting in a bottle of water. But do you see where it has this like little D-ring? That's where I put a carabiner clip and I just hook my bottle. I have a refillable plastic bottle that I put right there. This is a great bag from Walmart. It's the No Boundaries one. And I think it's marketed to women, but I think this could easily be carried by a man. And I love it. It has a zipper front pocket. It has a main compartment with another zipper pocket. So I feel like your money, your cards, things like that are very secure. I have gotten a phone, my Disney planner, my phone bank in here, my over-the-counter medication box, a poncho. I mean, basically almost everything I need for the park I can get into this bag. And right now it's on clearance. It's on sale at Walmart, and I think it's $6.10. This is a really well-made bag, and I have taken it to the park many times. It's lightweight. It goes across like sling bag if you haven't used one before. So it's right here. So no one is going to take anything from your bag while you're in the parks. And if you think that doesn't happen, unfortunately it does. There are pickpockets. But everything goes in here. I'm not saying there's like loads of pickpockets, but there are some. And it's a great bag. It's a great sling bag. I kind of wish it wasn't black, but to be honest, it does kind of go with a lot of stuff, so it works all right. Now, when I'm traveling with my son, I usually end up carrying a lot more stuff than I usually do in a pocket bag, like maybe twice the snacks and twice the ponchos and things like that. So when I do that, I like to carry this bag, and I hunt it far and wide. This is a backpack, but it's a little more scaled down than a regular backpack, slightly smaller. It's not as small as, like, say, a Loungefly, but it's not as big as a regular backpack. And this is nylon. It is so lightweight. It does carry a lot of stuff, and when you have it on your back, I found that it wasn't too hot. Didn't make me feel uncomfortable. It's got a lot of room. I've also used this when I'm using when I have check luggage, or I have a carry-on roller bag and I'm not doing like the shorter trip, and I'll use this as my personal item. And then it's got a big front pocket right here for this. Now this bag is from Michaels. It's from what they call the Make It Market. Excuse me, I got itchy nose. And Disney planner fits right in the thing. And I would say it was at least water resistant. I don't know if we were in a heavy rainstorm if it would get super wet. But what it is it's lightweight and it's very comfortable in the back. And my favorite part is, I don't know if you can see this, it has a kind of elasticized pocket, and that fits a water bottle perfectly. It's in here, and there's something always in here, a little tag. I don't know where that came from. All right, so there's that, right? A great park bag. This is on sale on the Michaels website for $10. It used to come in mint, which I also have a mint green one, and I love it. And lilac and some other really pretty pastel colors. But you know, when you're going to, say, the Halloween party or the Christmas party, what I've done is I put some bag charms on it, and it really kind of dolls it up a little bit. You could put an applique here or something if you wanted to, kind of make it yours. But I'll tell you one thing, it doesn't show dirt, and when you're dropping these bags and ride after ride, that's kind of a big plus. So let me put that to the side. Now, I like Loungefly bags as much as the next person, but I do not have a Loungefly budget. It's true, I don't. So I found this at Aldi, and this is as close to a Loungefly as I'm probably ever going to get. But it's a really cute bag. It costs $17. It is unfortunately not available anymore because those Aldi Mickey Mouse bags sold like hotcakes. This bag and including the bottle bag. So you can't order this online, but if you go to an Aldi store, you go to a couple Aldi stores, you might find another one. And what's really cute about this bag is it came with you could buy the matching mouse ears as well, and they were $7, which is pretty good for mouse ears. It's better than $35 that you'll pay in the parks. And they also had a cotton baseball hat, and that was I think $7 or $8, and it had the same print, and it's an adorable print. Now what I like about this bag is, see those straps? These fit really well for an adult. I think you could maybe put this on an older child, but it's basically sized for an adult. And I find that these nylon straps are a little more comfortable than maybe the leather straps that come on the Loungefly bags. It's just my personal opinion. But it's a great little bag. Let's see, it is lined. It's kind of got plain lining. See if I can open it up and show you. It's got like black cottony lining. And it does have side pockets, but these don't really hold. They don't really hold a bottle. At least not my refillable bottle. You could probably get it to hold a cell phone, but I'm not sure that I would trust my cell phone to an open pocket like that. I would probably put it in this front zip pocket. Let's see if it holds a Disney planner, because I've never tried that. I've never used this. I have not field tested this bag. I bought it. I literally bought it because it was cute. And because it looked like a Loungefly, and it's kind of a squeeze for the Disney planner. So I would put that in the main compartment and maybe put your cell phone if it'll fit in there. I honestly don't know if I'll keep it. I like it, but the other bags are more comfortable maybe. And they fit my water bottle, and that's important when I go to the books. I wanted to show it to you. It's adorable. Along this line, I also have this one I got at Walmart, and I think this is so cute. I've never had a Loungefly. This was $7 on clearance. Look for this. This is from Walmart. Look at the zipper pulls. They look like little pineapples. So, just like the other bag, it has nylon straps instead of the pleather ones, but look how it has kind of that cute hibiscus design. And this also has not been field tested. We'll see. Maybe I'll take it soon. Maybe for Tiki Day that's coming up. Look at the lining. It's got little hibiscus flowers. I think it's really, really cute. But it's kind of small, and a big part, maybe a big drawback for me is there's no pocket for a water bottle, so I would probably attach it with a carabiner clip to this little hang tag. But for $7, you cannot beat that with a stick, considering that Loungeflies are probably $80 to $100 these days. So you don't have to spend that much to have a low-key Disney vacation. You can get any one of these bags. I highly recommend that Target bag. That is just such a find. And if you want some packing tips for Disney World, including some, what did I put in there? I put a packing list for a personal item bag, and I put a packing list for a park bag and a boarding bag for your plane trip. And that's something that I use every trip. It's just a little checklist so I don't forget anything. And I hope that you find it useful. It's free to download. Your pages that you can fit into your Disney planner. It costs nothing, and you don't have to subscribe to anything. But I like it if you come back, because I'm going to have more content. We'll talk about some more fun things to do that are low-key and fun. So have a fun day, have a magical day, and let me know what you do when you're flying. Do you take a personal item bag, or do you take just a carry-on roll-on, or do you go all the way and check that bag? Take care. Bye.